afternoon and welcome to the Trumpet TV Midday News Update. I am Oba Silva. Former Vice President and the ADC presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar have begun wide-range consultation within the ADC as a move to select a running mate ahead of the 2027 presidential election. Party source says that the process is still at early stage, with discussion ongoing across different geopolitical zones, particularly the South-South and the Southeast. According to insiders within the opposition coalition, Atiku is personally leading the engagement with key political figures as the party works to build a strong ticket capable of competing in the next general election. The consultation followed the emergence of the APC presidential candidate after defeating former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amaechi and Mohammed Yahatuddin at the party's primary. Several names are currently under consideration. Former Rivers State Governor Amaechi is said to be a main and strong contender despite his early public reservation about the primary process. Supporters of his candidacy argues that his experience in governance and national politics could give the party stronger reach in the South-South. Also being considered is former Cross River State Governor Donald Duke, who recently joined the ADC. Party strategists are said to value his administrative experience and public appeal, although past political disagreements with Atiku are reportedly being viewed carefully. In the Southeast, former Imo State Governor Ihedioha have also emerged as a leading figure in the discussion. Political observers say that his influence within the regions and acceptability among key stakeholders could help strengthen the party electoral base. Article consultation reflects a similar regional balance strategy seen in his past campaign, where he previously picked Peter Obi in 2019 and Ifeanyi Okowa in 2023 as running mate. Sources say that Southwest is not currently in focus for the vice presidential slot. The consultation continued amid internal leadership tension within the ADC, with court disputes still unresolved and parties appear for the 2027 election. Meanwhile, in the FCT Federal Capital Territory, police have confirmed the arrest of a suspect following the death of a heavily pregnant woman after a physical altercation in Abuja. The incident reportedly occurred on May 31st, involving the victim identified as Alice and another woman, Grace Kashumu. Police say the victim later developed serious complications, began bleeding heavily, and was rushed to Wuse General Hospital, where she was confirmed dead on arrival. The FCT Police Command spokesman Josephine Ade said the suspect is currently in custody as investigation continues to determine the exact cause of death and possible criminal responsibility. She added that the case has been transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department for a full and detailed probe. Authority also said that the Commissioner of Police has ordered a thorough investigation and assured that anyone found culpable will face the full weight of the law. In Ogun State, Yoruba national activist Sunday Adeyemo, probably known as Sunday Igboho, has announced the launch of a new security outfit called Iru Ekun Security Network. The launch is scheduled for Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026 in Kutu, Abeokuta, beginning at 9 a.m. According to the organizer, the initiative is aimed at strengthening community security and improving protection of life and property across Yoruba land. The group said it will operate under the slogan "Securing People, Protecting Assets," and is expected to focus on supporting local security efforts in response to rising concern over insecurity in part of Southwest. Igboho, in a statement, called for unity among Yoruba sons and daughters, saying the initiative is a step towards a safer region. The launch is expected to attract supporters from across the Southwest. Meanwhile, in Oyo State, public primaries and secondary schools teachers have begun a nationwide strike following the directive from the national leadership of the Nigerian Union of Teachers. The strike action, which took effect from today, June 1st, affects all public schools across the state. The union said the decision followed growing concern over the adoption of some teachers who are still in captivity. According to the NUT, the continued detention of the victim have created fear among educators and parents, disrupting normal academic activity in affected communities. The union said the strike will continue until the abducted teachers are safely released, adding that the action is intended to pressure authority to intensify secure rescue efforts. Teachers have been directed to remain at home while the union continues negotiation with the government and security agencies. In Abuja, the Nigeria Democratic Congress have disowned various primary election results circulating on social media, saying only the National Executive Council is authorized to announce official outcome. The party says the result of its national primaries conducted on May 29 and May 28 under the custody of its leadership and have not been released for public circulation. A statement by the party spokesperson, OSA director, warned members and the public to disregard unofficial figures being shared online. The party has also announced an emergency NEC meeting scheduled for earlier June to review the primaries, resolve disputes, and ratify official candidates before submission to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Political observers say the meeting will be crucial in determining the final list of candidates for the 2027 general elections. Finally, President Bola Tinubu has approved the recruitment of 1,000 forest guards for Oyo State as part of new measures to strengthen security in rural communities. A special rescue unit have also been deployed to support efforts to rescue the release of school children and teachers abducted in Orire local government area. The decision was announced during a federal government delegation visit led by the senior officials, including Femi Babajibla and other top security chiefs. The presidency says the initiative is aimed at improving security in forest corridors, often used by criminal groups, while also accelerating ongoing rescue operations. Community leaders in Osun State have called for the establishment of a military base in the area, a request government officials say will be conveyed to the president for consideration. This is all we have in today for our midday news update on the Trumpet TV. Thank you for keeping a day with us. Good afternoon.